how they went, and the future of RimWorld, okay? Because here's the deal. All last year, all right, you guys were asking me, play RimWorld. You got to try RimWorld. You're a PC gamer now. Why have you not tried RimWorld? Okay? And I didn't play it. I just ignored you guys, essentially. The future of RimWorld. And then at the very end of last year, when we were looking for some new stuff to do, I said, you know what? We got 1 day left in 2025. I'll listen to the audience. Let's go. Let's try RimWorld. All right? That has now resulted in 16 hours of RimWorld in the last 3.5 weeks. That's a lot. 20 plus hours of the game, especially because it's not necessarily like a narrative-based game or anything like that, right? It's a survival game where you have survivors that crash land or are stranded on a planet. You try to get them resources. You try to protect them from the elements, but also invaders and angry animals and all kinds of stuff that happens, bad weather. And it certainly has been a fun and unique experience for a couple of reasons. Number one, the people that show up to RimWorld are very engaged. And what I mean by that is it's an audience that like the game a ton, and they want me to enjoy it as much as I can, so they help me to understand it every single time. They explain the elements. They say, this is better than this. Do it in this order. This is the menu you go to. To be frank, if I did not have that audience with me, I never would have enjoyed RimWorld. It's very complex. It's the most complex simulation game like this that I think I've ever played. I've played games back in the day like Age of Empires and StarCraft where you're mining for resources and building defenses, but never a game to this level of complexity and this many layers. I keep describing it like a very big onion where you think you understand one thing and you peel that layer back and there's another layer underneath of more things that you need to understand and learn, and then you peel that layer back and there's another layer, and it just continues like that. You know what I mean? So it's been a pretty crazy experience, but it's been a rewarding one because, number two, this playthrough has opened my eyes to different kinds of games that you guys maybe would suggest in the future. That maybe if there is a game that has a fan base, it doesn't matter if it looks good or whatever. I should just check it out because you guys suggested it. Okay? So I have absolutely loved playing RimWorld for the last month. However, the last 2 streams, I have distinctly noticed a fall off in attendance and a fall off of support. Not necessarily engagement. I would argue that engagement remains very high, that the people that are at the streams are having a great time. It's just that there's not as many at the streams, and therefore the support is also dwindling. As we just talked about on yesterday's podcast, there's 3 keys to success for any game on a stream for me: attendance, engagement, and support. Well, last night, we didn't even have 200 viewers for RimWorld. Okay, that's on YouTube. Now, we did have viewers on Kick, but we always have viewers on Kick. I'm talking about in general the audience, and there definitely were less for RimWorld yesterday. And support, for the first time ever, we didn't even hit $100 of support for RimWorld. Now, that's not the end of the world. That doesn't mean that, oh my God, the sky is falling and the roof is on fire and everything's falling apart. But that's a bad sign for a game that actually had been doing incredibly well with attendance and support at first. That first couple of streams that we had played RimWorld, it was no lie. We had like 300-400 just on YouTube. We were making crazy amounts of support, like over the top levels. And you might say, well, what happened? What changed? I honestly don't think it's the game. I honestly don't think it's me. What I think is that there was an initial curiosity. And that curiosity was, what if Phil actually played a difficult survival game like RimWorld? Would it be entertaining? Would it be fun to see him try to learn it? Like, how would it pan out? And so the initial 2-3 streams, we had people coming by for that curiosity to see. And then what happened is, after that first couple of streams, my first group died. Then we started a second group. They died. And now we're into the third group of survivors. And what's happened in this group is that finally I'm kind of getting the hang of things. Basically, I know the basics, right? I've got them down pat at this point. I've adjusted. I know what to do in general situations. In fact, last night, we now have defenses around the base of survivors so that basically no invaders can really get in. They have to go into these like choke points. And we put down traps at the choke points. So now, guess what? No problem. Enemies are coming. Rabid animals are coming. They're all getting trapped and killed right away. It's not even like a concern. It's fine. So basically now I'm focusing more on, okay, what's the next crafting thing I'm going to do because I have freedom to do it? All my colonists are safe. I have colonists sitting around idle with nothing to do. So It's kind of weird. And some people have even suggested, hey, why don't I up the difficulty? Because I'm on normal. Why don't go to hard? Because the normal now is seeming almost too easy, right? So here's what I think has happened is the initial interest has waned. All right? Everyone wanted to see me play it at first. They saw it. Now, like, okay, that's Phil playing RimWorld. And now, okay, what's next? You see? Now, that's not to say that there isn't a core audience that still wants to see it, but that audience has shrunk and the support has lessened. All right? So here's the deal. I'm not going to give up on RimWorld because of one stream where we had less attendance and less support. I'm just not going to do that, okay? Here's what I'm going to do. We're going to play it again next week. We're going to give it another go, and we're going to see if we can rebound. Because the thing is, I have enjoyed my time with it. I feel like there's more to do. Like I said, maybe next time if we start playing and it does seem like it's getting boring or it's too easy, maybe we can up the difficulty. Okay, I'm okay with that, to trying it. Because again, even if you all die off or whatever, what's the big deal? All right, just go ahead and continue with another group. It's okay. But if we have another stream where attendance is low and support is slow, we're probably going to hang it up, and that's okay. I want you to understand, number one, this game is not a game that has a beginning, middle, and end with a distinct narrative. As everyone has said, every story is different. Every group of survivors interact differently. Everything's a little tweaked and different depending on their personalities and their traits, and that's all right. You know, there is an ending to the game where basically you escape from the planet, and I guess there's another ending where you actually sacrifice multiple colonies, and then you become a god. I know, pretty out there, right? Pretty weird and out there, but apparently that's another way to beat the game. But people have told me these endings can take upwards of hundreds of hours of gameplay to actually obtain. The last time I checked, any game that takes hundreds of hours to play usually is lessened in interest, and I really am hard-pressed to continue games for that long. So the thing is, especially this year, in 2026, I am not doing any kind of crazy commitments and saying, hey, every game that we play, we're playing to completion and we're guaranteeing 20 to 50 hours of gameplay or anything like that. We play the games while we have fun. And if that fun lessens or calms down, then we stop playing said game and we move on to something else. And that's okay. That's fine. That's got to be the new formula that we get used to and we adhere to, because that's how you get success as a streamer. It's not, oh, I'm just going to stick to one game and keep playing it even if the audience is now bored of it. I've got to move from project to project and try to keep your interest. I'm streaming for an audience to entertain them, to keep them excited, to keep them engaged, and to keep them supporting the content so I can continue to do this. Okay? So let's see how it goes next RimWorld stream. If it goes better, then we'll keep it in the rotation. If it stays with lower attendance and support, then probably we're going to phase it out. Now, what if you like RimWorld? What if you're someone who's really liked this playthrough up to now? And you're a little bit, what's going on? I'm wondering what's going on, right? Like, I wonder what's happening. Well, it's this simple. I will play RimWorld again, probably over the weekend. I will let you know when I know, because I'll be working on the schedule soon for said week. You know, this next week, oh God. Next week is going to be an incredibly long week. 7 streaming days with a marathon at the end of the week. It's going to be crazy because now, guess what? The Seahawks are going to the Super Bowl. My local American football team that's literally headquartered in my city and who play in downtown Seattle 45 minutes away are going to the Super Bowl. So we're going to have some Super Bowl theming in with this marathon coming up on Friday, February 6th, but it's going to be mostly gaming as well. It's going to be fun. We will definitely give RimWorld another go on a stream. But I'm just going to say it up front now, and I'm going to keep repeating myself over the course of this week so everyone understands. If you like RimWorld, be there for the next RimWorld stream. Show up, engage, and support the stream. If it does well again, like it was doing, we will keep RimWorld in the rotation. But if it has low attendance, low engagement, low support, or a combination of any of that, then we're not going to play it anymore. We'll do other stuff with my time. Okay, again, my time is valuable. People are constantly pulling me in a million directions to play a million different games. And everyone wants to know what I'm doing next, right? Right now, RimWorld was popular, and now it seems to not be popular anymore because guess what? I've already played it for a month. But I like it. So in this case, I would make an exception. Let's do another stream, but let's see how it goes. Let's turn it around, all right? We can turn it around. I just need people to show up and support the stream. It's that simple. The engagement is there, but the other two factors aren't. Well, here's the thing. Yesterday, I had a nice podcast where I basically said thank you to everyone for all the success that I've been having ever since I abolished my stream goals, and that now we can just chill and have a good time and play games and have fun. And we base it off of 3 criteria, which I just mentioned: the attendance, engagement, and support, not just off of a support level of an arbitrary amount of money. And because of that, things have been much better the last 2 months. My engagement on the channel is way up. I'm getting way more likes and comments on the content than I have in a long time. This is helping the channel get a wider audience. People are finding DSP Gaming in the chat or in the search now and getting it as a related video, which it never happens. So this is good. I actually am seeing some growth on the channel now, which is excellent. Okay. So we had a great podcast yesterday, and I got tons of support on the podcast yesterday. No exaggeration. I got like $130+. Then I played Hollow Knight, and we got about $30 during the entire Hollow Knight stream. Okay. Now I want you to understand that's fine. The stream overall did really good, but you want to be sure that obviously that kind of will continue when I play Hollow Knight, that it was that people had come and saw, oh, the stream is doing well already, or the people who did contribute during the podcast stuck around to watch Hollow Knight. Because some people are of the impression that people will come to a stream only for a single moment, contribute, and then leave because that's all they were there for. That's not the case. It was funny because when I was playing Pokemon all those months, people would distinctly come to the podcast and say, hey, here's $20. You know, I want to leave this Pokemon in the party or whatever. And then people would be like, oh, that was $20. That only counts towards the podcast. What are you talking about? Are you retarded? Like, yes, they are. People who say this stuff are retarded. Like, that's the only explanation. You have to be that dumb because you're spinning the narrative so poorly to say something toxic and negative that doesn't exist, right? So overall, the stream yesterday did really, really good. Okay, I was very pleased with how Hollow Knight did. It had good attendance, good engagement, good support, and I'm looking forward to more. All right, but I do hope that it keeps up, because with Silksong, I was able to do an insanely lengthy, thorough playthrough because I had that distinct group that really liked the game, and they came by and they hung out and they supported every single time, and that was great. In the case of Hollow Knight, it might be tougher because this is a game that's from 2017. You're talking 9 years ago, right? You might not have as much of an interested, engaged audience. You may be way less of attendance for this game simply because it's older. All right. So I'm curious how it will go. I hope that people will show up because I played it. I got my first taste of it and I like it. And you can already tell the game's going to get much better. It's going to be more challenging, but there's going to be more abilities and things that are going to make the game better over time, just like Silksong. I'm down for that. I am there for the ride and I'm ready. But I need you to be there too. Now, you're here to chill. You're in the right place. We're about to react to the big Highguard reveal that they did this morning. Now, let's get some support for this experimental stream. I want to do streams like this year. Okay, I want to make this clear. This year, 2026, I want to try more games. I want to mess around with more content. I want to do a bigger variety of stuff. If there's a new big AAA game, I want to try it. If there's a new indie game, I want to try it. All right, but the only way that I can do that is if you're along for the ride with me, okay? And so please stick around. Please check out Highguard with me, and please support the stream. Let's make a cool experiment out of this, and let's see if it's any good. I'll let you know if I like the game and if it's worth your time to try it out yourself. It is free to play, but you got to download it. There's a queue. I'll let you know if it's even worth your time, okay? Is it Overwatch? Is it a variation of Overwatch? Is it better or worse? I'll let you know what my thoughts are. All right? Let's go. So let's get our initial support. Let's get our first support of the day. That's not a stupid, mentally challenged troll. Let's get some subs. Let's get some memberships, some super chats, some tips. Let's go. Right now, we got nothing. Let's get our first support of the day. All right? Cool. They did it again. Why are they doing the 2 camera angles? We literally just watched the Xbox showcase. You don't need 2 camera angles that you alternate between. This isn't The Office. They're not doing cutaway gags. 1 camera angle is fine. Why do they keep doing this?
Along with 60 other veteran developers.
I don't need to see you looking at the wrong direction, not at the camera. Stop.
Together for.
All right. Well, if you guys don't really have much else to talk about, I guess we're going to adjourn early here. We're going to jump into Highguard and see if it's any good. What an interesting experiment this afternoon this will be. And, of course, remember, there will be DSP Tries It after the Highguard gameplay, so there will be a good ending to the stream, too. So please hang out, engage, support. Let's have a successful test stream. Let's see what this game is like, okay? Is it Overwatch? Is it something else? Is it a hybrid? Is it, let's find out together. Let's experiment with Highguard. And again, if this is successful, if this stream turns out well, I want to experiment with more stuff like this year. I would like to try new games that are dropping, do experimental streams. That's the whole idea. This is the kind of thing I never used to do, right? Ever. I would just be like, skip this crap. I'm not paying attention to it. Now I actually want to check this stuff out. Oops, did I change the color? Oh, I did. I somehow turned this green. I think I must have touched it by accident when I grabbed the headphones. The color must match. There we go. Must match with the set. All right. Okay. All right, folks. Guys, please, let's get some support for the stream. Like I said, this is an experimental stream to see if trying something new like this on day one will work. If this is a great stream with great attendance, engagement, and support, I will do more of these kind of events when new stuff releases over the course of the year. So let's get support for the stream. Right now, it's been pretty slow. Let's go. Okay. All right. 1 second. I'm going to go use the restroom. I'm going to come back and do shout outs for all these contributions coming in. And then we're going to get started with Highguard. Be right back.
I got the drip going. I got the drip going. I got the drip going. I got the drip going.
I'm holding back. I'm literally holding back. He literally isn't hitting me. I'm holding back. No, she recovered. This game. I don't want to play it. I don't want to play it. It drops too many inputs. I don't want to play it. It drops half my inputs. So this guy sucks. I literally monstrously outplayed him. Capcom and their lying bullshit. This is why I stopped playing this game. Scrubs beat me because this doesn't work. Laggy ass. That's it, dude. He's not doing anything. He's not doing anything of any skill level. No, dude, it dropped the combo again. Now I lose. It doesn't block. Of course, neutral jump safe. Can't break the throw. Free mash jab combo. A free drive rush. She won. She won by drive rush mash jab. Beats everything. Wow, you're so good. Didn't actually beat me. Literally is everything safe, everything completely cancelable. I'll just drive rush and mash jab and see what happens. And it works. Stuffed everything. I just tried to block. Oh, she recovers from her drive rush. Oh my God, are you kidding? She's wide. She's right next to me, wide open. The throw fucking whiffs. I couldn't do anything. I was frozen. I can't move. Every button she presses hits me. Look. I side switched. She won. Because she side switched and I blocked it. It didn't fucking work. What the fuck? Why did that not work? She's in the middle of a mash jab combo. I interrupt it with my super. She fucking recovers from the jab and can block the super. Okay. All right. 1 second. I'm going to go use the restroom. I'm going to come back and do shout outs for all these contributions coming in. And then we're going to get started with Highguard. Be right back. Now, because I'm about to start trying it. All right. So I can't control anything with the controller right now. I guess you got to use mouse and keyboard. It says training grounds. Learn the player just play. Let's just play. Let's just jump right in. Forget training grounds. That's for like, noobs. No one cares about that. We just want to play the game. This is a good start to my Highguard experience, isn't it? So what am I doing wrong exactly? How exciting.
What up, Phil? How's it going, buddy?
How do we have someone in the party already?
Shield will unlock soon.
What the hell?
The base and armor.
Get this shit.
We got this, team.
The lost land has returned.
So what are we doing? We're supposed to be reinforcing, right?
It stays lost. For all our sakes.
This is Yoda's and I third game, so last one, 1-1. Let's win another.
They're reinforcing walls. How do you do this? By the way, hold on. Okay, push to talk works.
Yes, sir.
All right, cool.
All right, well,
Oh yeah, fortify a little bit. You got 5 walls.
Yeah, where the hell are the walls?
Over here.
Changing my position.
All the ones that look like they're tiger stripe. All around. Usually the ones with the windows and
Dome's
doors
opening in 10.
Oh,
Ready
okay.
up, team.
that aren't purple.
Upgrading this wall.
I see. Let's just teleport to base. Maybe we should just do that. I don't know. It is weird. The map is huge.
Yeah, that's moving. Over here.
The shield breaker's close to our base. Move in.
Firing. Fire.
Oh my god. I couldn't aim at all. I still can't aim.
The enemy dropped the shield breaker. Move in. This is
I
our
couldn't do
shot.
anything.
Almost locked. We're getting into the overtime stretch.
Myself, are they gonna respawn? I think they
Bill,
respawn.
do you play with your wiener?
Oh, here we go. Here comes an idiot.
I'm being
So-
told this right now.
There. Fucking stupid. That's why I'm gonna have it all. I don't even know what my abilities are or anything.
It's not over yet.
So their siege tower is showing up. What do I do? Spawn and I guess defend. But again, I don't even know what my ability. What is my ability? What is this?
My blades.
And our monsters will be unleashed.
I have no idea.
Ready weapons, armor. Let's make them regret it. Let's make them regret it. They're in. All fire.
Firing. Down.
Okay. Well, this is fun.
Their siege tower is done. Now let's clear them out.
That's. I want to reload. I want to reload. The buttons are all weirdly clustered. You got melee right next to grenade, but grenade is way to the right. So it's hard to press the button that you want because they made them all weird clustering on the keyboard.
Enemy is planting a
And the
bomb.
game makes no effort to explain any of your abilities, so I have no idea what I can do with this character at all.
Joining the fight.
Down.
What's up, King Michael?
Back from the shadows.
Shock spear out.
An enemy is planting a bomb. Stop them. Defuse the bomb or we're done.
Joining the living.
Max energy.
You die like instantly.
Sending shock spear.
Thank you. That was expensive. I've been down.
I'm shooting them. You tell me
Stop the bomb.
what my abilities are, because the game doesn't explain anything. Like when you're playing Overwatch, you just hit one button and it shows all your abilities and how you use them. It explains it all. And that I was in there, it didn't say anything. It literally didn't explain a damn thing at all about anything. So I didn't even know what I was doing. It picked the hero for me, and then I was already in the game. Like, I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, great. Gronkmeister says that the competent devs still work on Apex Legends.
Spawns are locking soon. Only a few seconds.
Oh, I'm getting shot in my ass. I got insta-killed. Shot from behind, I couldn't do anything. like. Let me know that you're liking the fact that I'm covering something brand new on day one like this, which normally I wouldn't. You guys know I would skip this kind of stuff back in the day. I want to cover different kinds of stuff for you in 2026. But also, obviously, support the stream. Right now, we've had one person who supported the game. One person who just gifted a whole bunch of memberships, and I appreciate that. Let's get some more support for day one coverage of new games. Let's get some subs. Let's get some kicks. Let's get some a tip. Well, first tip of the day. Well, I guess we had one smaller one earlier. Let's get some support. And again, you're not supporting the game. You're supporting the stream. You're supporting my efforts to cover stuff like this day one so you can see more coverage of it. Right? Right now, we got great attendance. So now let's get some support for the stream. Okay? Cool. All right. Let's continue here.
They're shooting at me.
Well, I accidentally tried to throw a grenade at point blank range. It didn't go so well.
Taking damage.
Wall shifted. Doors wide open.
Thanks for sticking with me.
You can now walk through this wall whenever. Track her down. Reloading.
Sending shock spear.
Well, the shock spear didn't even do anything. I threw it, and it landed in front of them, but I don't think it did anything.
The enemy dropped the shield breaker. Move in. This is our shot.
How the hell do I equip the armor? I guess I did.
We're in extra time. Spawn's locked.
I guess I somehow did. Who's got it?
Whoa.
Who's got the shield breaker? Whoa, I'm instantly downed. What the hell? Yeah, I was instantly downed.
We're coming in. We'll make it clean and quick.
Using shock spear.
Oh.
Took one down.
I don't think the spear does anything. It seems completely worthless. I just spawned.
Enemy vaporized. Soul purged.
Oh. Careful. Are we okay?
Opening fire.
Dude, the spear doesn't do anything. It's supposed to do area of effect damage, you said? It doesn't do anything. I throw it, they just walk right through it and kill me instantly every time. Nice.
Our siege tower's down. No more spawns, team.
No more spawns, that's not good. This is fucking dumb. Just open the door. I'm dead. Look,
Bend your bomb. This could end it all.
this is incredibly stupid. Just open the fucking door. No, you can't. You gotta fuck around with the stupid axe. Why do you die so fast? I got the drop on them, and then I just instantly died. Like melted, but I didn't even see more than one guy shooting at me. Wall and nothing worked. What the hell was that? Where? What? Where? I activated it. I pressed the button. Nothing happened. I just stood there like this. I was clicking. Nothing. And then I just died.
Beast is ready to be un.
Awful.
Enemy vaporized.
I don't even know what happened. I heard footsteps. I turned. I'm stuck in a door, which wasn't there. And then the guy's shooting me and I'm dead.
You better get some armor on. It's dangerous out.
Oh, it did not blow me away. I don't know all these people that claimed that they played it ahead and said, oh, it's so good, hype it up. I don't know what they played. I don't think they played this game, or they received copious amounts of compensation to say what they said, because there is nothing that make this game stand out or feel special at all, in my opinion. It's pretty blah. Once again, it's mid. Once again, we have another game where everyone, oh, it's going to be so good. It's mid. We don't want mid games anymore. Maybe 10 years ago, this game was all right, but we're tired of mid games. We want good games. We want games that break the mold, games that go the extra mile, games that do something special and different. We're tired of mid, and this game is mid. This, you know what they could call this game? Midgard. Midgard, and that would be an appropriate description. Except you call it Midgard, you'll probably get sued, because that's actually like has to do with places like in Valhalla and stuff, right? Like actual Norse mythology. But it's Midgard, 100%. Nothing special about it whatsoever standing out. And so why would I want to go back and play it again? Goals. Phil's always been about asking and begging for money. There's absolutely no positive way at all that this will ever stick. So first it was, oh, this won't last more than a week. And it did. And then it was, oh, this won't last more than 2 weeks. And it did. And then it was, oh, this won't last till Christmas, but it did. Oh, this can't last past Christmas into the new year, but it did. Oh, this can't last another month. So now we're 2 months into this. Okay? 2 months into no goals. No sitting here trying to hit an arbitrary total every stream. Instead, we're just relaxing and enjoying each other's company and enjoying games, right? First off, can we all agree that it's much better? I think we can, right? Without me saying, let's hit the goal and let's get some subs and let's get this and that constantly. I think it's just a much better atmosphere. We can focus on the games. We can focus on discussion. We can do more fun stuff, because it's not about me sitting here pounding the audience saying, give me money, give me money, give me money, right? Now, the thing is, you might say, well, you don't have the goals for 2 months. Well, how are things going? They must be going, well. They are. No, that's actually the truth. Things are going incredibly well. In fact, the last 2 months, things have been going better than before I had the goals. You know what I'm saying? Like when I was sitting here hounding the audience constantly, people would see me in a negative light and not want to contribute. And now what's happening is people are naturally coming by and becoming regulars and enjoying the stuff and supporting in droves. So because of that, I'm able to be just as good as I was before when I had the goals, if not better, and I don't have goals. All right? And it's amazing. Now, understand that, again, this is a factor. Because there's other factors as well when it comes to the success of a game or content. For example, are people actually coming every stream and showing up and hanging out? Are people coming and talking about the game and actively having a great time? And engaging with the content, meaning they're liking it, they're leaving comments, they're doing all that stuff. And is there support coming in? Those are the 3 factors that I look at to judge if a game is worthy of continuing on my streams. And so there's a lot of times when I'm playing a game and maybe one of those 3 things isn't jiving, and I ask the audience about it, and we make a determination. And that's the thing, like, it's always going to be like that, where you have to have some kind of a criteria to judge if something's working or not, or else, again, what's the point of me streaming? I could just be playing everything offline by myself and just playing what I like and not caring about anything else. So understand, it's not that, oh, well, support is not a factor. No, it is a factor. But also there's other factors that are intangible or not as arbitrary that also factor into things. And the thing is, with this new mentality that I have, I'm now able to go and do things that previously I wasn't able to do. Particularly, the one thing that I want to bring up, okay, is Clair Obscur Expedition 33. So this was one of my favorite playthroughs of 2025. And I went through playing, having a great time, all right, enjoying this game. But man, it was so hard to retain an audience for it. You know what I mean? Like, it seems like if it's an action game or it's a horror game or if it's a game that's like online multiplayer, it's a lot easier. Any game that's more of a slow burn style game or, you know, that kind of game, it's so hard to retain an audience in the modern day. And one of my biggest regrets of the last year was that I only played through Act 1, Act 2, and the story finale and literally never touched any of the content of Act 3 of Clair Obscur. Seriously, I touched none of it. I just skipped it. And most people who loved the game actually went back and played it, and I didn't. And that killed me. That absolutely killed me, that I had to forego that content. And then when all this changed and I had a new audience and I was like, hey, you want me to go do it? Because I would love to do it. It's what I wanted to do all year. And people were like, yeah, let's do it. And then we did it together. And listen, not that it always worked, because there were some streams of that game that were absolutely dead. Okay, there was low attendance, low support, low engagement. But the thing is, if overall I'm doing great, if overall things are excellent, if I'm not sitting here trying to hit arbitrary goals, then it means that I can have a game in the rotation that's not doing so hot, but it's a passion project for me and I'm still able to do it. You know, I understand that not every game's always going to be a hit, but the factor is that, you know, if I'm enjoying it and there is an audience that's having a good time with it, then there's absolutely no reason to not play it, right? And that's basically what happened with Expedition 33, is I was able to go back to it. I was able to play it and do all the content that I had missed, just culminating with Friday, where we actually beat the Super Boss Simon, and was even able to go back and check out this DLC that had come out in December that I never would have checked out. And I, you know, got to check that out. I just had a great time, you know, and that's because of you, because of the new changes, because of the fact that it's not tied to goals. We can go and have good fun no matter what it is that we're playing. All right. Now, there's going to be times when I have to make tough decisions, and there's going to be games that I have to stay away with because, again, I know that I'm streaming for an audience, right? We will always have these three factors of attendance, engagement, and support that we're going to use to judge if a game is worthy to keep playing on the stream or not. My time is valuable, okay? I need to be making these judgments of what's going to take up stream time and what's not. I do. It's very important that I make sure that having an audience of hundreds of people every day, thousands of people, quite frankly, in a week, that I'm doing stuff that they want, that I'm playing the games that you guys are asking for, okay? It's tough. It's very tough to decide, because sometimes there's games that I absolutely love and you don't. Sometimes there's a game that you're liking and I don't like. And sometimes there's a game that's kind of mid, and it's tough judgment. Do we keep going, or do we try something different that might do better? You know, it's going to be a new journey this year. It will be. It's going to be completely different. It's nothing like it used to be, where it's just the goals, the goals, the goals, the goals. But I think having this community mentality of, hey, we're all hanging out and we're enjoying games together, and we're determining together whether or not this game is something worth playing, okay, that I need or we want to try out together. I could do all of that because of you. Some big differences between this and Silksong. Notably, already I'm confused about the map. Like, I was trying to figure out how to zoom in and out, and I don't think you can in this game. Someone who was a fan of my Silksong playthrough just a few months back, I certainly hope that means that you will come back and engage and support this playthrough. Please, if you're watching here on stream or if you're watching on demand, be sure to like the content, leave comments. If you're here on chat, I would love to have fun interactivity with all of you, talking about the game as we play it. I'm sure there's going to be key differences between this and Silksong that I'm going to need to understand. I'm sure there'll be hidden stuff that I can't find you can help me find. All right, I'm down for all of that. I'm excited. I really did like Silksong a ton, and I want to have just as much fun with this playthrough, hopefully. Okay, so good stuff coming. Good stuff. I'm being way shorter. Is it really? It's way shorter of a game. Mabu says, yeah, it just means complete. It has all the DLCs. So what DLCs did this game have? Did it have avoid that. How the hell do I avoid that? I have no idea. Oh my god, this thing's tough. This thing's tough because you're at the beginning of the game and you're slow. You can't dodge, you can't even run. So because you're so slow, you need to know where you can stand and hit that guy. I also don't know how to avoid that giant goop thing he does. It doesn't seem like, it seems like it's RNG if there's a hole in it or not to stand it. Oh, come on! For real? What the heck? That was ridiculous. See, he tracks you. He tracks you and lands on you. There's no hole. See what I mean? It's like RNG if there's a hole in that. Dude, there was no hole. It seems to be RNG if when he does the mass spray, if there's a hole to dodge through or not. So I don't have any ability to stop it, right? I'm dead. Yep, what a pain in the ass. Oh my god. Oh my god. He's super annoying. He's super duper annoying. Too. My workout room, I finally cleaned it out. Yeah, yesterday, my wife and I did a big house clean out and haul away. And so now I actually have a room that's a dedicated workout room. And once my wife cleans it, because she's going to like thoroughly like clean the carpets and everything with our carpet cleaner, we're actually going to probably get a real weight machine. Instead of me just using the dumbbells, we're going to get a real weight machine where you can do all the exercises with the pulleys and stuff. And then I'm going to have a real gym. For the first time in my life, I will actually have a real gym in my house. It's going to be cool. No, I don't think so. Kodoik says, are you going to get the Bowflex? Probably not, because I looked into it, and when the Bowflex, when you use the pulleys, the rods bend outward like this. And I don't think I have the space for it. I have a more narrow space. So I think I'm going to get a traditional one where it's the weights, you put the pins in and, you know, you just lift up and down. I think I should be able to fit that. But I got to measure. I got to measure the room. Used a machine before? I've only ever used free weights my whole life. When I used to work out in my 20s, my dad had a whole giant sets of free weights in the basement that I used to work out, and now I'm using these dumbbells. So I've never used a machine before, ever. Not once. So it'll be neat to have one. Kat's used them before. She's used to go to the gym and use these machines before, so she actually knows more about them than I do. Can we get our call to action? You want a call to action? A detractor says they want a call to action. Okay, well, if you are here enjoying Hollow Knight, please support the stream. Anything is appreciated. Super chats, memberships, gifted memberships to the community, tips, kicks, subs, gifted subs. Right now, today, we only have 1 sub and 1 kick, so it'd be great to get some kick support from the over 100 people that are over there watching, right? It sure would be great to get some support from the kick audience. So let's go. Support for Hollow Knight. You know you like it. Okay. Yeah, see, we can't go over there yet. Oh my god, see? I swear I was on the platform, and I couldn't even get to it. Like, look at that! I told you, this game actually reacts to what you're doing.
I did
100% the game reacts to what you're doing, and it tries to hit you out of heals because your heal is so slow. Damn. Oh, man. Yeah, I liked it. I like the game a lot. Obviously, it's very much like Silk Song, and I think it's going to be a fun run. Now, I don't know. Let me put it this way, because immediately people are going to ask me, Phil, are you going to do everything in this game? Are you going to do all the secret stuff? Are you going to do the DLC content because this is the Void Heart edition on Game Pass? Here's the answer I have for you. If people keep showing up, engaging, and supporting the playthrough, I'll do everything just like I did in Silk Song. Stream, if you're watching this on demand, please like the video. Ray says 15 inches in northern Connecticut. So, all right, my parents are south western Connecticut. I wonder how much they got. There you go. Cast ends. It won't even be a long podcast. We're going to go into playing Highguard for the stream. So it should be a shorter podcast and then Highguard, and we'll see if Highguard's actually any good. We'll find out. Ray says 15 inches in northern Connecticut. So, all right, my parents are south western Connecticut. I wonder how much they got. There you go. I received my first tip of the night, $5. Let's get a nice animation for them and let's see what they have to say. Okay, so this person says, I've noticed during raids you seem confused on when you go out and chase the enemy. The answer is never. Build a stone or slate wall around your base to fortify it. Funnel attackers into a kill box and always keep your shooters behind cover in gunfights. I think I will do that today. That's great advice because I only had that little bunker area and the attackers don't always go there. So I'm going to build either a series of bunkers or an actual protective wall around the edge so that they can all lean up against it and shoot the attacker. That's a great idea. So thank you for the $5. That's probably after we recover from the death of our monkey pet. That's probably one of the first things I'm doing tonight. Thanks for that. Thank you there. Also, Princess Luna is here and has gifted our first membership of the evening. Thank you so much, Princess Luna, for that. Thank you. Folks, tonight, if you're watching on Kick, it would be great to get some Kick support, subs or kicks. Notably, as you can see, we had a troll today gifting a bunch of subs who's at the top of the leaderboard. It sure would be great to get them off the dang leaderboard, don't you think? So we can get some legit viewers over on Kick, some supporters to actually support via subs tonight. That would be very nice of you to get that name off the leaderboard because I have no power to do so. They have been banned for ages and, stupid Kick is so dumb. I can't get rid of them. Your future stepdad just dropped 5 subs. Thank you, stepdad. All right. That's what I'm talking about. Thanks for the 5 subs, stepdad. Appreciate that. But now the troll gave another one. Now the troll gave another one, and now they're going to be back on top of the leaderboard again. Son of a... I got to think about what animations I want for February. Like, in February, obviously, Valentine's Day is like the big thing. So I might have some love-themed animations for February, but obviously we don't want that anymore. So I got to figure out what else I want. Got to think of other... I don't know. I might keep a lot of the animations that I had from this month, but I want to get rid of the New Year's ones. Maybe get rid of the winter ones, too. We'll have to see. Vietnamese Comrade says over there, it is 82 degrees Fahrenheit, 28 degrees Celsius. It's pretty warm. What was for dinner? We had a combination. So my wife made homemade egg salad of her own personal recipe, and we had that on some very healthy wheat bread, so like egg salad sandwiches. But then I made a salad that was lettuce, well, iceberg lettuce, and some romaine lettuce, some red cabbage, carrot, radish, and little plum tomatoes with a few croutons, little sprinkling of cheese, and a light dressing. So we basically had a sandwich and a salad. It was a really good variety dinner. It was tasty and healthy. Mozzie, thank you for a $2 super chat. Mozzie says, rest easy freeway. We'll never forget you and Pork Chop. Yeah. And also a Buddy. Buddy the dog was the first pet that passed away. Right? In RimWorld. So we're just having no luck with the pets in RimWorld, that's for sure. Yeesh. Thank you, Mozzie. Oh yeah, all these troll idiots that contribute, the people who do the troll super chats, the troll tips, and the troll subs, I get that money. It's not like I'm not getting the contribution, but it is annoying because I don't want it. I just want to ban the idiots so we don't see the pop-up on the screen, and I can't. Like, they are banned, but Kick still allows people to contribute when they're banned, which is pretty messed up. Like, why on earth would you allow that? They don't allow that on YouTube. So Kick needs to fix that, and they haven't yet. Will I drink beer during the Super Bowl? No, the Super Bowl will be a normal streaming day for me. My celebration will be the Friday before. So I'll probably wear a few football jerseys. I'll probably have some drinks. We'll play a variety of games. Maybe I'll even have like Super Bowl snacks and stuff, like things, again, like if you were tailgating or something. Maybe I'll have that kind of stuff during the Friday before, during my marathon. That's what I'm thinking. Get too close. I didn't check the challenges today. Shoot. So we already got a reward. How do I collect it?
I don't know.
I don't know how you collect that.
I need that money. I really, really do.
You're here to chill. You're in the right place. We're about to react to the big high guard reveal that they did this morning. Now, let's get some support.
He's stalling it for the last fucking dollar, and then he's sitting here telling us about $1,000 is chump change. $1,000 is like 3 days labor for Buddy plus.
Yeah.
You know, if he hit all the fucking goals. So I wouldn't say that that's fucking chump change, Philip. You know, but
It's a spiral. The
I won't do the stream.
the Street Fighter Massacre, where he won like
Buddy,
2 matches out of like 100.
Perfected by Raw Phil.
Buddy,
Cammy. Every time Cammy joins the lobby, Phil's like, oh, there it goes. 7-8 fight win streak I was on. It's done. Fucking Cammy. There's nothing you can do. It's like, figure it out,
No.
Phil. You're supposedly a grandmaster of this game. Which, by the way, it's just funny. Like, Phil gets on this fucking game. He cries all the time about pattern players. I think I brought this up to you before.
Yes, on the
But when
last.
he's playing Zangief, it's just straight up pattern play. It's the exact same shit over and over and over again. And it's just fucking mind-numbing.
Mind-numbing.
Like,
I did the E
holy
Honda
shit.
stream where he did E Honda. He lost like 20 matches in a row.
He keeps talking about like what a pro he is, how
He's
good he is,
terrible.
and everyone else is fucking scrubs and stuff. But all Phil does is start at diamond rank, just like slimes out a bunch of fucking scrubs.
Yeah.
And then the moment he gets to master, he stops playing.
Belted.
The moment there's anybody that could compete with him, he just stops fucking playing. But mind you, like a good 50% of the time, he's fucking losing to bums and scrubs and fucking dime. You'll never see Phil take it from master to grandmaster because he can't compete because he fucking sucks.
And he has
It's
a complaint
brutal.
and an excuse for everything. Oh, God,
Oh, man.
I just hit master. I'm going to start losing here, folks, because they're going to be cheating.
Yeah, I'm sure
What?
they're cheating, bro.
What?
Oh, yeah.
That's
By the way,
unhinged.
RimWorld's on thin ice, buddy. RimWorld was going to save the business.
Oh.
last night couldn't sniff $100. And Phil, at one point, he called out to Rally for engagement. It's like, how long are we going to do this song and dance, old man? How long are we going to sit here and talk about we're rallying for engagement?
I just edited the
clip. These wheelchairs give you the money.
I
give
just
me
edited
the bag.
the clip from the day before. I just edited him talking about how he doesn't do that.
Doesn't work. What the fuck? Why did that not work? She's in the middle of a mash jab combo. I interrupt it with my super. She fucking recovers from the jab and can block the super.
Awful. 100% lost to a tier 4 fucking player. Did not lose whatsoever to gameplay. Was not outplayed in any way, shape, or form. I can just keep mashing jab. Like, literally everything she hit me with was drive rush mash or just mash jab, and it beats me because it's a fucking top tier character. Garbage gameplay from a fucking unbalanced ass game. Bad start to the night because that's not reasonably fair for any kind of a fucking game. I can just keep doing this and hopefully it hits. Duh! Well, I interrupted your combo. Oh, too bad. I recover instantly from every button I push, so you can't ever punish me. Well, fuck you then. Fuck you for picking that easy mode character. You're such a coward.
You're such a fucking coward. Hate this shit. All right, let's go. I can't reach him with my standing medium, but his low fucking medium kick hits me. So annoying. Again, why does his low medium have insane range? Now he decides to randomly mix up with the throw, and of course it stuffs the headbutt. I can't do anything here. I literally couldn't do anything. He wins. Of course, just bash a fucking Dragon Punch. So, no skill whatsoever. Just do my bullshit loop in the corner, which beats Honda because Honda doesn't have a reversal. Okay. Of course. Lucky jump. Oh, throw mix up bullshit. That stuffs my headbutt. He presses it and beats me. What the fuck? I'm the one who has the fucking advantage. Stops mine. I did my medium punch. Stuffed it. Again, I pressed medium. It stuffs my medium. Again, it stuffs it. Dude, what the fuck?
Everyone who plays this shit mashing buttons. There's constant mash. I'm gonna keep jab, oh, medium, jab, medium, and then walk up, throw mix up. That's it. Where's the fucking skill? All the dude literally did was kept walking up and doing low medium kick. It beats everything I have. It beats standing medium, low medium. It beat my roundhouse. It beat every move I did. And then just throw beats headbutt, so I have no reversal to get out of it. What the fuck?
Nice hair. Whoa, I did wake up EX headbutt. Nothing happened at all. He threw right through EX headbutt. It's so bad. You could just throw right through fucking his reversal. It's so bad. I blocked, still hit me. Oh my god, why did it go through my kick? Unfucking real, I can't get out of the corner. I'm done, it's over. And did he beat me? Nope. He literally didn't beat me. He fucking just did corner mix up over and over. I have no reversal, so I can't get out of the corner. Congrats. If I had a fucking reversal, I get out of the corner. Mash jab punishes me, okay. And throw, can't do anything. I have no reversal to get out. I can't do anything, that's it. Corner, I cannot do a thing out in the corner. I'm done. I have nothing to get out of the corner unless I guess level 1 super.
Awful.
Unreal! He recovered in fucking time. Unreal! He wins by mashing fucking jab. I'm tired of this. He just won by mashing jab. Literally, I don't know what to do. I'm just gonna mash jab and it combos into a giant combo into super. You suck. You fucking suck. I blocked. Didn't block. Bullshit. Can't do anything. It's all free for him. Just mash jab. Dude, again. I'm just gonna mash jab and it beats everything I have. This game fucking sucks. I'm just gonna mash jab. I did my command throw. His throw beats it. Right. Oh, I'm just gonna drive rush and mash buttons and hope it hits, and it does. He didn't time it, he didn't fake me out. He just drive rush mash. Okay. Fucking pathetic. Nothing I can do, still continues. Oh, nothing I can do, you saw what happened? It skipped the frame when he activated it too, so there was no way to stop it. Oh, I couldn't move. I'm done. Did he mix me up? Nope. I'm holding back.
I'm
literally holding back. Fuck this fucking game. He literally isn't hitting me. I'm holding fucking back. Overhead hits me. Fuck this game. Garbage gameplay. Garbage fucking online play right there. 100% garbage online play. Legit didn't hit me at fucking all. At all. Trash. No response, nothing. Just fucking lag and not responding. Fuck this game. And again, how did he beat me? I got lucky. I did a dive kick and I just mashed buttons and I got a giant combo after it. 60, 70% fucking combo. Fuck this. Fuck this lucky bullshit. No hand charge, by the way. I didn't jump. Dude, it's doing all moves I'm not inputting. I never fucking jumped. I was doing a ground combo. Not giving me my fucking moves. It's pissing me off. It didn't block. I saw the fireball. I held back. It did not block. Holy shit. One random kick, giant fucking combo. I didn't even do anything. What happened? I was just waiting. She burns herself out, and I fucking get hit anyway, even though I didn't even attack. Come on. Mash that jab when you're desperate. When you don't know what to do, just mash the button. Oh, of course. Of course, get lucky. Mash that jab. What happened? I didn't fucking parry there. I literally didn't parry. I got owned by a fucking input that came out for it. I didn't even do that. Oh my god. Auto-correct anti-air super safe mode nonsense. Oh no. Oh my god, just neutral jumping is safe. Same thing against Geef. Just keep neutral jumping, man. It's so lame. I can't do anything here. Yeah, I'm fucked. Oh my god, now just do random drive impact. Come on. Oh, so here we go. So what happens? I outplay her entirely, so then she starts doing insane scrub mode safe stuff like auto-correcting anti-airs and shit. Giant fucking bullshit combo coming here. I'm not doing anything. She hit me anyway. I jumped, and that would have actually hit her, but it didn't fucking jump. He just froze. That fucking hit me. Oh my god. Look.
Is that me?
It's a cartoon, honey.
Remember when every time you ate a lot of sugar, you'd go crazy? Did I?
Pull over farther, man! I can't pull it! Sir, I'm already pulled over!
He's already pulled over. He can't pull over any farther.
Before you call any of your friends, let me show you this.
Remember when every time you ate a lot of sugar,
around
you'd go
and pull
crazy?
your
Shirt over your head? Did I? My shirt over my head? No, it doesn't ring a bell.
Breathe, because
dude, let me explain something.
I don't have
this is just a traffic stop. Why are you turning into
because
something?
I don't have to deal with this. I have somewhere I'm going, and I know the laws.
Oh, God, they tricked you.
It's the 10.
Safe like repair, safe like replace.
And my license or registration? You haven't asked me for my license or registration.
Don't break his arm.
Like repair, safe like replace.
It's not working. You got a window punch?
Step out. Step out.
Safe like repair, safe like replace.
My bunghole? No. Are you sure you're not thinking of Stuart?